Hello and welcome to our sixth form open evening. So I'm going to tell you a bit about the A-level art and design course. You can read through this in your own time, so you can see it in a little bit more detail, but I'll just talk you through what we have to show you. So we've got the art rooms. We're very well equipped with lots of equipment, and the teachers down the bottom here, all dressed up as famous paintings. So there's a slide here about why you might choose to do an A-level art course. And there are lots of misconceptions about art as a subject, that it is perhaps just a hobby, just something that is something you might do on the side. But this is really to say that the creative industry is Britain's second largest industry, and there are lots of careers within art and design, and careers that art and design are really useful for and really helpful for. It isn't just a hobby, it's a great hobby, but it does actually give you skills that employers really want as well. So some of the skills are listed here that you will acquire and develop through taking an A-level in art and design, and they're useful in all kinds of areas that you might go into, but specifically in art and design based careers as well. Okay, and there's a list there of just some of the jobs that are very directly related to studying art and design. Okay, so why take art at Meadowhead? We have specialist teachers at Meadowhead who want to bring out the best in you as an individual. That's really important to us. Our facilities and expertise allow a very broad range of areas of study. Our class sizes are a bit smaller, so you get a lot more attention and feedback. And we try to deliver the course as a combination of practical workshop experience and teaching, alongside opportunities for independent study, allowing individual development. It's a broad course, as we've mentioned, so you will experience a range of disciplines, including drawing and painting, sculpture, printmaking, ceramics, textiles, photography, graphic communication, animation. You can really take things in your own direction. And the course is made up 60% of a portfolio that you will develop, which is a personal investigation that's led by you and directed by you. And then there is a 40% externally set assignment during year 13. But it's all practical, it's almost all practical. The course is very carefully structured. Year 12 is all about skills, discovery, and finding your voice as an artist. And this is the time that we try and really help you to develop your skills and really raise your skill level from GCSE, whilst showing you new opportunities really and letting you experience all kinds of different things. All the way through, you'll be given tutorials and reviews and assessments to support you. And in the third term, you then identify an area of personal interest for further study, which is going to then become your personal investigation. And at this point, we try to do as many trips and visits as possible to get lots of inspiration. And then you'll begin that personal investigation, which will be led by you. Year 13 is where that really comes to fruition. So year 13 is all about student-led development and investigation. We're looking for depth, experimentation, research, and for you to really achieve your potential. And at the end of the year, you will then undertake the externally set task. So trips and visits, we really think this is important, so we will try and do this as much as possible. We believe it's important to broaden our horizons, and we aim to give students opportunities to visit galleries and museums, to see artwork firsthand, and to make trips and visits to gather source material and inspiration. And our trips have included day trips to London, Manchester and Sheffield, for example, as well as longer visits overnight to London and slightly longer trips to Barcelona in recent years. So we will really try to facilitate that. A very successful record we have of students going on to study art into higher education, and we help you with that. We help you to prepare your portfolios in preparation for that. So recent examples, these are just a few examples. We've had students go to St Martin's College of Art in London to study fashion design, Manchester Met University to study animation and filmmaking, Newcastle University to study fine art, Loughborough University to study graphic design. Quite a lot of students go on to Chesterfield College to study the Art Foundation course, which is really recommended by universities. So we've got lots of experience of helping with that side of things as well. I think the The range and standard of artwork that we've got here to show you just as some examples speaks for itself, hopefully. And our students will do all sorts of different things. But those are just some examples of A-level work from the last few years. And you can see the range. And then we have a few comments on these last slides here from our current Year 12 and 13 students when we asked them, what do you like about your A-level art course? You can see there's some really positive comments there. For example, they like the independence and the freedom that they have to get on with their work, and they mention the teachers are very supportive. We asked them why they chose the subject. We have a student here saying that they enjoyed art in lower school and wanted to take it further. It's a quiet, independent class which allows you to relax at the same time as creating something. I do need to point out it isn't just relaxing, it is hard work, and our students are incredibly dedicated and spend hours working really hard on their art courses, and that is necessary, really, that you work very hard on the art course. And then finally we asked them what they thought was good about art at Meadowhead, and we got some really good feedback about the teaching and the lesson structure, the teachers being patient and helpful, the smaller class sizes than some other subjects. There are no limits to your ideas. It's a very independent subject where you can be creative and be yourself. They talked about getting good feedback and guidance. So hopefully you'll see that we've had some very positive responses from our current students. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to come and see me or to ask Mr. Metcalf any further questions about our A-level art course. Thank you very much for listening, and hopefully we'll see some of you in September. Thank you.